Welcome to Create Your Own Economy podcast, the weekly podcast that equips you with the know-hows, the strategies, tools, and resources to create your own economy, grow your business, and live the life you desire. If you have not done so, hit the subscribe button so you will never miss an episode. Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode. I am your host, Bumi Ajibade, and it's so nice to be here with you today. And in today's episode, we will look at self-doubt. Try to understand the negative impact of self-doubt and how to overcome it. And I know as humans, we have had to struggle with self-doubt one time or the other. So let's start with the definition of self-doubt. Lack of confidence in one's self or one's ability. Self-doubt is lack of confidence in oneself or one's ability. And let's dig deeper and go check Wikipedia. We all go back to that, right? And it defines self-doubt, just doubt, as a mental state which the mind remains suspended between two or more contradictory propositions. When the mind is suspended between two positions and unable to be certain of any of them, right? Uncertainty, right? So it's an emotional indecision between belief and disbelief. And what we know is that self-doubt is a common feeling that we all experience, all of us. We all experience self-doubt one time or another in our lives. And it can affect various areas of our lives because it is that inner voice, that voice telling us that we are not good enough, right? Or is saying that, you see, that project that you think you are capable of doing, you know what? You are not. You are not capable of achieving your goals. Or you will fail. Even if you try, you will fail. So that little voice will keep on dropping things that are negative in our mind. And while self-doubt can be normal, it can be healthy at times, kind of a check for you. If it persists, if you let it sit in you, if it becomes excessive and persistent, it can seriously undermine our confidence and our ability to succeed. And again, self-doubt can really affect various areas of our lives, from relationships to career to personal pursuits, whatever it is. Even in the family, within your family, if we allow it to sit down, it can have a negative effect on us. Now, let's talk about the negative impact of self-doubt. How does self-doubt negatively impact us if we allow it? So, number one, it will undermine our confidence. When you allow self-doubt to sit within you, when you allow self-doubt to suggest things to you and you are okay with it, it will undermine your confidence. So when you want to take action, you will second guess yourself every time. Then number two, it will affect your decision making. because you are either there, you are neither here or there, and you're not able to make decisions. And when you are rotating back and forth from making decisions, you can even end up making the wrong decision. Then number 3, ability to take action. You will see that I will do it tomorrow. I will take action tomorrow. Oh, no, don't let me take action today. You kind of keep on not being sure of who you are or the action that you need to take. Another negative impact is that it will decrease your chances of success in business or life. It will decrease your chances of success because you're not able to take action, because you cannot even make decisions. Then number 5, it can cause stress and anxiety. When you have anxiety, it's like, oh my God, I'm have to make this decision. And this voice is telling you, oh, that's a wrong one. Oh, no, you can't do it. You don't have the capacity to do it, or do you have the skill to do it, or are you sure you have the gifting to do it? It will just cause stress and anxiety, and that is not where you want to be, because that can actually make you sick. It can make you sick. So number 6, it will decrease productivity and creativity, because you will spend more time worrying about your ability rather than actually working towards your goal. You will spend so much time worrying about your abilities, whether you are capable of making it happen, than actually working to make things happen. And number 7, it will impact our ability to take risks. As entrepreneurs, that's what we do. We take risks. Hopefully they are calculated risks, but we do take risks. So when you really allow self-doubt to impact your life, to sit in your mindset, then it will impact your ability to take risks and try new things. Because when we try new things as entrepreneurs, that is where personal growth will come from. That is where opportunities will come from. So when you don't take risks or try new things, then you have missed opportunities and unfulfilled potentials. Unfulfilled potentials. Now, it's very important to recognize and address self-doubt so that we can increase our chances of success. So now, how do you know that you are doubting yourself? How do you know? So I'm sure this is not new to you. So let's take a look. Some of the things, I tell you, I'm guilty of them, and I've had to walk through some of them, and it is a constant work that we do to get better. Now, how do you know you are doubting yourself? Number 1, when you cannot accept compliments because you feel that you are less than. So let me give you an example. Oh, I love that dress on you. You look so cute today. Say, oh, yeah, I found it on the sales rack. Try to diminish yourself. I have been there. It's something I have to learn to control every time. I love your jacket. Oh, I got it at sales rack. No, they just love your jacket. Say thank you. That's it. Then number 2, how do you know you are doubting yourself? When you always compare yourself with others. When you feel that you are not enough, I don't have the education that people in my field have. I don't look the part of, whatever it is. I'm overweight. Whatever it is. Then number 3, low self-esteem. And this is caused by negative self-talk. something like, I don't think I can do it. Oh my goodness, there's nobody around me. There's nobody in my family. There's nobody that has achieved this. Oh no, I cannot do it. No, it can't happen. No, negative self-talk. So think about your negative self-talk. What are the negative things you say to yourself? Think about those. And I would challenge you to work on them as they come to you, that you are sensitive, that your awareness is high, that when they come, you can really deal with that. And let's look at number 4. When you agree and dwell on other people's perception of you, whatever they tell you, you agree. Like somebody telling me nobody will listen to you. You have an accent. And I agreed. And I became mute until I had to work through it. And I'm like, no, everybody has an accent, right? I'm not sent to everybody. Somebody will want to listen to me. I have a gift that I want to share with the world. Then number 5, when you constantly seek reassurance or validation of other people, when you cannot do anything unless you get assurance, especially from some people that you think are successful, or you need validation before you do anything, those are some ways you can really know if you doubt yourself. Now, let's take a look at some things, 7 things to be precise, that you can do to overcome self-doubt so that it does not control your life. Number 1, identify the source of that self-doubt, the source of that limiting belief that you have about yourself and about your ability. So ask yourself, these self-doubts that I have identified, is it due to my past experiences? Is it societal pressure? The society, you feel the pressure to be something else. Or is it your internal negative self-talk? You need to identify which one it is. And if it is due to skills gap, maybe you are doubting yourself because you feel that you don't have the skills to do whatever it is that you want to do. Go ahead and take some classes. Take some classes. Because once you have identified the source of that self-doubt, you can then work on addressing and changing the thought patterns in your mind. And you see yourself working towards, success that you really desire. Now, then number 2, practice self-compassion. This is what I mean. How do you treat people? You treat people with kindness. You people that come to you, you are understanding towards them. Treat yourself the same. Treat yourself the same. Treat yourself to some kindness, to understanding, just as you would a friend. Instead of beating yourself up for what you don't have, acknowledge what it is. Acknowledge your achievements. Celebrate your progress. Don't focus on what you didn't have. Give yourself grace. Grace to make mistakes, because it's when you make mistakes that you will grow. The mistakes that you come across, or the mistakes that you make, they actually make you a better person. Then number 3, focus on your strength. At times we want to spend more time on things that, want to spend more time on things that are weaknesses. We want to strengthen our weaknesses. Why not? Let's do it the other way. Focus on your strengths. Stop dwelling on the weaknesses. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't, have an idea what those blind spots are for you. You sure should, but they shouldn't be your focus. Focus on what you bring to the table. I love my late pastor. Pastor Gabriel will say, God does not create junk. There is something great in you. Focus on that. And when you do that, it will help you build confidence and it will reduce your self-doubt. Okay? And if you are struggling in identifying your strength, you are really struggling, reach out to me. Go to my website and book a free discovery call. Let me help you. clarogr.com/meet, MEET, for a free discovery call. I will really love to support you. Then number four, we're talking about the 7 things we can do to overcome self-doubt. So let's talk about number 4, embrace failure. Because at times we don't want to hear failure at all. We fear failure. Instead of you being afraid of failure and then it paralyzing you from taking action, I encourage you to see failure as an opportunity for growth and learning. So embrace it. Remember that everyone fails at some point, and that failure, listen to this very carefully, failure is not a reflection of your worth as a person. I will say it one more time. Embrace failure, because failure is not a reflection of your worth as a person. It just makes you a better person, right? Then number 5, surround yourself with positive people. Surround yourself with positive people. Seek out supportive friends, family members, friends that believe in you and your abilities. Because yes, you have them. You have them. And if everyone around you is negative and they will increase your self-doubt, change your circle. Reach out to me. Let me be one of the positive people in your life so that I can help you to decrease that self-doubt so that you can live in your truth. Then number six, recall your past achievements. Remember the things you have done in the past, the successes you've had in the past. How did that make you feel? You are still the same person with the same skills, and you can do it again. Even if you failed in between, don't worry about it. You can do it again, and you can even do it better. And if your past achievement was a mistake, go back to school, go back to take classes so that you can be better. Then number 7, seek professional help. If you are really struggling, maybe you might need some professionals to really help you to go deep into the root of the problem. It's okay for us to seek medical help, because it might not be a coach that you need or a mentor. You might need some medical help, somebody that will really help you dig deep into what that problem is. All right, so as I wrap up today, I'm so excited for you, because this new year, 2023, we will not allow self-doubt an inch. We will not give self-doubt an inch, because if you make a mistake to give an inch and you're not careful, it will take a foot. Before you know it, it will take a mile. Or before you know it, it will sit on your couch and then, take a residence in you. We don't want it. Let me help you. Let me join with you. So know that self-doubt can be a major barrier to your success in life and in business. But you can overcome it with the right mindset, with a positive mindset and approach. You can identify the source. You can practice self-compassion, focus on your strength, recall your past successes, embrace failure, seek professional help if you need to, and most importantly, surround yourself with positive people that will elevate those strengths that you have. They will strengthen those qualities that you have within you. And I can be one of those positive people in your life. So book a free discovery call with me today. Go to www.clarol.com/meet, MEET. I'm looking forward to speaking with you. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The best gift you can give me is by sharing this podcast with your friends, your family, and reviewing it, which will help this podcast to grow organically. If you want to create your own economy and live the life that you deserve, join my next workshop or schedule time with me. My purpose may as well be to help you on your journey. Visit clarolgr.com/workshop. See you again next week.